India's stern message to Bangladesh after Hindu leaders killing protect all minorities without excuses. The Ministry of External Affairs Maya on Saturday condemned the abduction and killing of Hindu leader Bhavesh Chandra Roy in Bangladesh's Dinajpur district, saying it follows a pattern of systematic persecution of Hindu minorities. Roy, a resident of Basidepur village, was abducted from his house and beaten to death by goons on Friday. We have noted with distress the abduction and brutal killing of Bhavesh Chandra Roy, a Hindu minority leader in Bangladesh. This killing follows a pattern of systematic persecution of Hindu minorities under the interim government, even as the perpetrators of previous such events roam with impunity, said Maya spokesperson Randir Jaiswal on X. We have noted with distress the abduction and brutal killing of Shri Bhavesh Chandra Roy, a Hindu minority leader in Bangladesh. This killing follows a pattern of systematic persecution of Hindu minorities under the interim government even as the perpetrators of previous such. Randir Jaiswal MEA India April 19, 2025 In a strongly worded statement, the External Affairs Ministry condemned the incident and reminded the interim government of Bangladesh to live up to its responsibility of protecting all minorities, including Hindus, without inventing excuses or making distinctions. Nanan Bhavesh Chandra Roy was the vice president of the Biral unit of the Bangladesh Puja Japan Parishad. He was also a prominent leader in the Hindu community of the area. His wife told local media that he was abducted by bike-borne assailants after receiving a phone call on Friday. Witnesses saw him being taken to Naxalbari village, where he was brutally beaten to death. The attackers reportedly sent his unconscious body back to his home in a van. Family members, with the help of locals, rushed Bhavesh to a health complex, from where he was transferred to Dinajpur Medical College Hospital, where Anjali doctors declared him dead upon arrival. Nanan The Congress Party also condemned the brutal killing of Roy and said it was a chilling reminder of the growing sense of insecurity among religious minorities in the neighbouring country. This is not an isolated incident. Over the past months, there have been repeated and deeply disturbing instances of attacks on minority communities in Bangladesh, from desecration of Hindu temples to targeted attack on the homes and businesses of minorities. This pattern of intimidation and brutality cannot be ignored, said Congress leader Jairam Ramesh on X. The Indian National Congress strongly condemns the brutal killing of Shri Bhavesh Chandra Roy, a prominent leader of the Hindu community in Dinajpur, Bangladesh. The abduction and assault leading to his tragic death is a chilling reminder of the growing sense of insecurity among Jairam Ramesh April 19, 2025 The Congress urged the Indian government to take up the matter with the highest urgency and prevail upon the interim government in Bangladesh to ensure a swift and transparent investigation and bring the culprits to justice. Swipe left for next video. This comes amid a rise in attacks against the Hindu minorities in Bangladesh following the ouster of Sheikh Hasina's government, which has strained ties between India and Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus interim government in Dhaka. India has time and again raised concerns about the atrocities against Hindus and other minorities in Bangladesh. Earlier, India rejected Bangladesh's statement on the violence in West Bengal during protests over the amended Waqf bill, advising its eastern neighbour to focus on protecting minorities within its own borders. The Ministry of External Affairs said Bangladesh should stop making unwarranted comments and indulging in virtue signalling, and safeguard the rights of minorities there. Latest blogs